Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing this new Ram Tradesman. Before getting this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Doug Smith Dodge Ram here in American Fork, Utah for giving me some time with this truck. I'm going to include a link to their website in the description down below so you can check out what they have currently. I'll also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Under the hood, we have a 3.6 liter V6 that goes through an 8-speed automatic transmission. Power outputs are about 300 horsepower and then about 260 pound-feet of torque, a little bit more than that. And then fuel economy is 19 around town and 24 on the highway. Before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So starting with the front end, you guys can see got this cool contrast between the white and the blacked out elements, like the badge here that says 1500 e-torque. And then look at this, even the Tradesman has the nice headlights. So I think that's pretty cool. The grill is all blacked out on this one. You can see we've got the fog lights on either side as well, some parking sensors. And altogether, I think this is probably the best looking Tradesman that Ram has ever made. Now around the side here, our tire wheel setup is 275 by 65 by 18 in the front and over in the rear. You can see here with the wheels blacked out to go with the theme of this truck. Got the blacked out Ram badge there. You can see with the mirror caps and the door handles as well. And then just like all other Ram 1500s, we do have a multi-link setup in the back. So can't really see it, but it exists. And then here is the side profile of the truck. And taking a quick look at the key fob, we have our lock and unlock function, remote start. We've got the Ram logo there in the back and pretty straightforward. Now popping into the rear, first off with the tailgate, it is dampened, so it does slow lower down. Quite a bit of bed space. There's not really any features in this particular bed, so basically just throw some bed liner, do some truck stuff with it. That's kind of the expectation here. The tailgate's very light, just kind of throw it up. And then you've got the new taillight design here. All the badges in the back are blacked out. Yeah, seriously, this is like the fanciest looking Tradesman I have ever seen. Body painted bumper even. Now when it comes to the door panel, it's going to be more basic with the material use. It's expected. The Tradesman's kind of a work truck, but plenty of storage. You should get the ice buckets. That's pretty cool. And then here are the seats. So got these cool looking cloth seats here in the back. And then just like other Rams, the crew cab, tons of leg room. Headroom's good. And then you actually get rubber floor mats with this, which is nice. And then you can see the center stack here. So we've got a little bit of storage there. Also on the back of the seats too. Now take a look at the front door panel again. More basic with the material use. All of our window controls, front two are automatic. We've got our mirror adjustments. Blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. Let's see what the payload is on this bad boy. 1723, not bad. Not bad at all. Here are the front seats. Again, look at the trim down the center portion. This is cool with the cloth in the center. Manually adjustable. And then you can see here with our light controls, steering wheel is manually adjustable too. Now taking a look at the steering wheel, you guys can see a little bit more basic with material use, but it looks kind of fancy, right? We've got adaptive cruise control with this. You got your gear limiter, you got controls to the center, no radio controls on the back if you're wondering. Then we have a turn signal windshield wiper stock. And then with the gauge cluster, you do have that little screen there in the center, which you can use to see different bits of info, but it's mostly analog. Backup camera in reverse. We also have the zoom function, which is pretty cool. With this, trajectory lines turn with the steering wheel. And then as for the rest of the infotainment system, response time, it's pretty quick overall. And then we do have a little 12 volt there at the top. Now down below you guys can see we've got analog controls here for the radio. You got your lane departure, single zone climate as well. You can see your tow haul mode, parking sensors, stability control. And then we've got our little transmission select here. Driveline select does have a 2-speed transfer case. Your auto stop start. And then you've got little charging ports down below in that section. This is cool, a little cubby. That'll close. And then here's the seat. So got storage here on the top, like this trim here. And then lifting this up, more storage as well. And then we've got the glove box. The top section is not shuttable. We'll pretend that's a word. The bottom section is shuttable and lockable. And then we do have a power sliding rear window as well. Now here's a quick look at the window sticker for this Tradesman. After all options, $52,920 is the total MSRP. And let's see how it drives. Well, setting off in the Tradesman, and visibility, if you're wondering, is just like every other Ram truck. It's good. You sit high and you got a bunch of big windows all around, so it helps out with visibility all around. Yeah, see, look at that. Easy, easy peasy. So, first thing, these seats are comfortable. There's not as much to differentiate the Tradesman from the Bighorn as there used to be, which is interesting. The Bighorn does have some nicer elements, but yeah, it used to be like a night and day difference with the looks and with the equipment, and now it's just kind of like a night and dusk difference. Instead of night and day, night and dusk. That's what we'll go with. I did notice this doesn't have fender flares though, like the higher up packages with the new Ram, so don't get those, the Tradesman. Very smooth with the suspension. Ride quality in general is just smooth. Decent. Not a monster like the Hurricane, but yeah, I'd never call this fast, but you know, it's simplistic. It's got that going for it. I think the biggest reason why you get this over the Hurricane, because you know, it's a lot going for the Hurricane now, is just simplicity and reliability. Right, naturally aspirated. It's gonna last longer most likely compared to a twin turbo inline six. But yeah, fuel economy is not all that different, and power is way less on this. So yeah, the Hurricane's objectively a better powertrain when it comes to performance and daily driving and all of that. So overall, with this Tradesman package, it's nice, but there is a big price tag to pay for nice, right? $52,000 for the MSRP now. Now that's not out of line with other manufacturers with their base model trucks. I mean, if you look at a custom Silverado or an ST, this is kind of like competing against an STX F-150. When you compare it to that, yeah, you're right. Those are, I mean, F-150 STX, shoot, I've seen those for 55 plus MSRP. So it's not out of range of the segment. What I will say that this does lose with in this segment is going to be the engine power. Again, it's got the reliability going for it, but Chevy's 2.7 4 cylinders got more power. Ford's 2.7 V6 has more power. So you are lacking in the power department compared to the competition. Let me know what you guys think about the Ram 1500 Tradesman. But yeah, pretty cool package, and it's competitive within the segment is what I'd say.